Fever's first game without Clark against the Washington Mystics, viewership on NBA TV fell from 581,000 when Clark played against the Atlanta Dream to 357,000, a 39% drop. So that's the first stat, right? So not having Caitlin Clark, you have a 39% drop in viewership in her first game, her team's first game without her. Cool. Another source indicates viewership for a Fever game without Clark drew 720,000 viewers compared to 2.7 million for a game with her the previous week, reflecting a 73% decline. Okay, right, exactly. All right, next. Ticket prices and attendance. Ticket prices for the Fever's game against the Washington Mystics in Baltimore plummeted by 47% on the secondary market, with the lowest get-in price dropping from the mid-40s to under $20. This reflects reduced demand without Clark, as her presence has driven unprecedented attendance, such as the record 20,711 fans at a Fever game in Washington last season. And the final quick hit is this. This was something that I wanted to share. And I thought about leaving it alone, but nah.
Bruce, Baltimore Bruce, man, step up to the plate.
Nah, he's not doing that. So remember, I did the show last week and I talked about Caitlin Clark's economic impact on the WNBA, right? And of course, people say, oh, you glazing Caitlin Clark, this, that, and that. Oh, okay, cool. But guess what? I like being right. So here I am being right again. All right, man. So we know that Caitlin Clark is going down temporarily with a strained quad, I believe. Not a quad strain. A quad strain. There we go. She has a quad strain. So obviously, being a guard and all that and playing at the rate that she does, she needs to take that time to, recover from the injury. So anyway, I bring this up because and this is just more testament to her impact on the WNBA. Anybody can feel how they want to feel about it, but these are cold, hard numbers that don't lie. There's no context needed here, right? So check this out. In the Fever's first game without Clark against the Washington Mystics, viewership on NBA TV fell from 581,000 when Clark played against the Atlanta Dream to 357,000, a 39% drop. So that's the first stat, right? So not having Caitlin Clark, you have a 39% drop in viewership in her first game, her team's first game without her. Cool. Another source indicates viewership for a Fever game without Clark drew 720,000 viewers compared to 2.7 million for a game with her the previous week, reflecting a 73% decline. Okay, right, exactly. All right, next. Ticket prices and attendance. Ticket prices for the Fever's game against the Washington Mystics in Baltimore plummeted by 47% on the secondary market, with the lowest get-in price dropping from the mid-40s to under $20. This reflects reduced demand without Clark, as her presence has driven unprecedented attendance, such as the record 20,711 fans at a Fever game in Washington last season. Average attendance for Fever games without Clark fell from 15,591 to 7,645 fans per game, a 51% decrease, highlighting her draw as a major attraction. I mean, I talked about this last week, and y'all said I was glazing her, when all I was doing was talking about the economic impact. Y'all said I was glazing. I guess telling facts now is glazing. So, Transformer, man, what do you think of those numbers real quick?
Those numbers are daunting. Those, like, we're talking 50. You gave me 50%, 41%. Excuse me, 51%, 47%, 73%, 39%. These are big numbers. Like, this ain't no small percentage. These are very, very big. More than half on some of these percentages, man. I mean, wow. I mean, I expected a decline as well.
Right.
I agreed with you when you said what you said, because I mean, you go back and you look at the Olympics, right? Like, everybody at the Olympics wanted Caitlin Clark there. They thought the viewership was going to go crazy through the roof. Overseas, where were they in? It was France, right?
Yeah, Paris.
Yeah. So they were in Paris, and everybody wanted her there, right? So, man, for her to go down, it's only going to be 2 weeks. So, I mean, she'll be back maybe, I believe June 10th. I want to say is the next game like she's going to be back. But wow, bro, those numbers are crazy. Those numbers are ridiculous.
Yeah. And again, let's be clear here. Neither Transformer or I are saying that she's the best player in the league. We know she's not. I don't even think she's a top 5 player in the league. She's very good, but she's not a top 5. Asia Wilson, without question.
Yeah, absolutely.
Best player in the world. Yeah, absolutely. That's a fact. She's a beast. So this is not about that, right? Nor are we saying that Caitlin Clark, based on court, should have been on the Olympic team. We're not saying that either. Everybody they picked to be on the Olympic team was better than her. We get it. But these numbers, at the end of the day, Caitlin Clark moves the needle, and she's what people want to see. Like, that's all there is to it. And it doesn't matter how people feel. It doesn't matter what they think. The evidence keeps coming. The evidence keeps coming. The economic impact of Caitlin Clark is undeniable. And Nino, no, I shouldn't have left it alone. You know me by now, brother. Man. You know me, Nino. I wasn't going to do that, man.
One word. Starts with an S, 4 letters. Sexy. What she does on the court, sexy.
Yeah.
People love to see it. I bark this down over and over and over. What she does for the game is sexy. The WNBA, they're using her as Steph Curry.
Yes.
That's their Steph Curry. Steph Curry gets eyeballs no matter where he goes. He goes play golf, the numbers shoot through the roof.
Great point.
People love Steph Curry. The women over in the WNBA and men love watching Caitlin Clark play. It's sexy. It's not just because how dominant. Asia Wilson is dominant. Dominant force. Like, she's only been in the league, 5-6 years? 3 titles, some MVPs. She's dominant. But Caitlin Clark, what she does is sexy.
That's right.
People love to see her shoot threes from the 30-foot line. They love to see them crazy passes, despite her having the highest rate in turnovers.
Yeah, she got to fix that.
People don't care. People don't care. I mean, of course, for a team, you're going to care, especially when you're trying to make these big runs. But, man, I mean, what she does is sexy, man. If she is Steph Curry, what is Reese? Reese is Dennis Rodman.
No. Andre Drummond.
I like that. She's Andre Drummond.
Yeah.
I would consider her Andre Drummond.
Yeah.
And that's not a slight. That's not a slight at all. Andre Drummond was a 15-15 guy.
Yes, absolutely.
It was something crazy. Yeah.
Something crazy. Yeah. So being that Woodage brought up Angel Reese, I don't have to do this, but I will anyway. I'm not taking a shot at Angel Reese. However, let's ask the question, right? We saw what type of ratings the last game between the Chicago Sky and Indiana Fever did, right? Yeah. Now, remember, Angel Reese told us that we're not just here to watch Caitlin Clark. It's because of Angel Reese, too. So let's see what these ratings between I think it's next weekend, the Sky and the Fever play in Chicago. Let's see what those ratings are without Caitlin Clark playing.
Oh, it's going to be in Chicago, too?
It's in Chicago. Let's see what those ratings are. Because remember, Angel Reese told us. She told us, right? Didn't she tell us that we're not just here to watch Caitlin Clark? We're here to watch her too. She said that, right? So I just, now is her chance to prove it. So let's see. So let's see. What? Why are you making that face?
Oh, man, it's just not going to look good. Because the numbers you gave me, man, that's just those are their games, right? The Indiana Fever's games, right? So you can only imagine Chicago has fans of Caitlin Clark that want to see her come out, shoot the rock, play that game.
Right.
When them numbers are not the same, because Caitlin Clark's not there, what does that do to Angel? Like, I mean, like, could that do something psychologically to her? Like, damn, people, my ticks ain't up. Like, why aren't y'all coming to see me play? Right. So I can only imagine, like, what could that psychologically do to her when those numbers are not what she's expecting when she doesn't show up, right? So,
Oh, I guess we'll find out. Edward says, is she going to have a bad game? You're all going to talk about it, so apparently you all are going to watch it. Edward, we have a sports show. Yes, we're going to watch it. What are you talking about, bro? Like, yes, we're going to watch because this is our job. But in all seriousness,
it's a sports podcast, man.
Right. Like, this is what we do.
like we was at the when we was out at Medusa last night. I had the Knicks and Pacers game like on at my table. Like and everybody's like, bro, why are you still watching the game? I'm like, bro, I got a sports podcast, man.
Right. I gotta talk about this.
I gotta talk about it. What am I gonna talk about if I didn't watch it? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, last night I'm in the garage working out. I had my laptop in there. While I'm freaking doing these military presses, like, okay, I need to watch this game.
I need to watch this game. Like, bro, this is a significant game. This is elimination, do or die, win or go home game. Like, you need to watch this game.
No, but Edward, to that point, man, unfortunately, most sports leagues don't market to purists. They market to the average viewer, right? The quote unquote casuals. And casuals often care about, one player or what have you. So, Edward, you got it, man.
What happened?
Nah,
y'all still gonna watch that you talking about us viewing? We're kind of not considered, like, we're kind of obligated to. We're talking about the normal fans. We're not talking about us.
Right.
About the normal fans, the viewership. Like, we don't count for viewership, bro.
Right.
We don't count. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Yeah, man. It might look ugly, man.
Yep.
Don't pull them numbers up. Don't do
that. I can't wait to say maybe we'll be wrong. In all seriousness, maybe we'll be wrong, and that would be awesome for Angel Reese. It really would. And so
it would. It would give her a boost, man. It would give her a boost.
Yeah, I think that would be great.